Have you ever paused for a moment and asked yourself, how much money do I really need to retire in the United States by 2035? It's a question that millions of Americans grapple with every day, and with good reason. Retirement isn't just a distant dream. Anymore, it's a financial reality that requires precise planning, informed decisions, and a solid understanding of the economic landscape that's rapidly evolving. If you want to retire comfortably in the next decade, it's no longer enough to save blindly. You need to know exactly what you're up against, and how to strategically plan for it. By 2035, the financial climate in the U.S. will look vastly different from today. According to projections from the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics and several economic think tanks, inflation, longevity, healthcare costs, and shifting government programs like Social Security will all play pivotal roles in determining how much money the average American needs to retire. Let's break this down in a realistic, data-backed manner that can help you or anyone planning for retirement make the right moves starting today. Let us begin with inflation, a silent but powerful force that erodes the value of your money over time. In 2024, the U.S. inflation rate hovered around 3.4%. If we assume a similar or slightly lower average over the next 11 years, say around 2.5% annually, that might sound modest at first, but compound inflation is not a joke. A dollar today will have the purchasing power of roughly 79 cents by 2035. So, if you think you'll need $50,000 a year to live comfortably in today's dollars, you'll actually need about $63,000 per year in 2035 just to maintain the same standard of living. Now multiply that by the length of your retirement. People are living longer than ever. The average life expectancy in the U.S. is expected to hit 84 years by 2035. If you plan to retire at age 6, that means you'll need to financially support yourself for at least 20 years, possibly more. But let's be realistic and plan for 25 years of retirement just to be safe. That alone means you would need $63,000 multiplied by 25 years, which comes out to a whopping $1.575 million, and that's a conservative estimate, not including emergencies, taxes, or any luck. Now, let's talk about healthcare costs, because ignoring this would be a catastrophic mistake. According to Fidelity's 2025 projections, an average retired couple age 65 will need approximately $350,000 to cover healthcare expenses throughout retirement. This includes premiums for Medicare Part B, Part D, supplemental insurance, out-of-pocket expenses, and long-term care. Social Security, often viewed as a cornerstone of retirement planning, may not be as reliable by 2035 as it once was. The Social Security Trustees Report projects that the Social Security Trust Fund will be depleted by 2034, 1 year before your target retirement year. What does that mean? It doesn't mean Social Security will vanish, but benefits could be reduced by as much as 20 to 25%. If you were expecting $2,000 a month in Social Security, you might only receive $1,500 or less. That shortfall needs to be compensated elsewhere, whether it's through personal savings, investments, or alternative income streams. So, what are your options to bridge this retirement gap? First, you need to aggressively save and invest. Traditional savings accounts won't cut it due to low interest rates. Instead, you'll want to focus on tax-advantaged retirement accounts like a Roth IRA or SEP IRA. If you start at age 30 and invest $500 per month in a diversified portfolio averaging 7% annual returns, you could accumulate roughly $1.2 million by age 65. But if you're starting later, you'll need to increase your contributions significantly. Real estate can also play a major role in your retirement strategy. Owning your home outright can dramatically reduce your retirement expenses. Additionally, investing in rental properties can generate passive income that adjusts with inflation. However, real estate requires careful planning, ongoing management, and comes with its own set of risks and tax implications. Let's not forget about other investment vehicles. Index funds, dividend-paying stocks, and ETFs offer reliable returns over the long run. Consider a diversified portfolio that includes 60% equities and 40% bonds, which historically has provided an average return of around 7 to 8% annually. Use tools like the 4% rule to estimate safe withdrawal rates. But remember that this rule is based on past performance and may not be sufficient in an unpredictable future. Budgeting and downsizing are also essential components of your retirement blueprint. Moving to a more affordable location, either within the U.S. or abroad, can stretch your retirement dollars significantly. States like Florida, Texas, and Tennessee offer no state income tax and lower cost of living. Alternatively, countries like Portugal, Costa Rica, or Mexico have become popular retirement destinations due to their low cost of living and quality healthcare systems. Side hustles and part-time work are becoming more common among retirees, not just out of necessity but also for personal fulfillment. Consulting, freelancing, tutoring, or turning a hobby into a small business can provide supplementary income and keep you mentally engaged. Plus, any additional income earned in the early years of retirement can help delay withdrawals from your investment accounts, allowing your money to grow further. Tax planning is yet another area where many retirees fall short. Minimizing taxes on withdrawals from retirement accounts, managing capital gains, and understanding the tax implications of Social Security can make a huge difference. Working with a certified financial planner or tax advisor can help optimize your withdrawal strategy and reduce unnecessary losses. Don't underestimate the emotional and psychological aspects of retirement either. Financial security is just one side of the coin. Your retirement plan should also address lifestyle changes, social connections, mental health, and your sense of purpose. The happiest retirees are often those who remain active, connected, and engaged in meaningful activities. Now let's take a closer look at some real-world case studies. In contrast, Mike is 50 and has only saved $100,000. He plans to retire at 65 to reach even $750,000. He'll need to invest over $2,000 per month with a 7% return. It's tough, but not impossible, with strict budgeting, downsizing, and perhaps a second source of income. So, what does all of this mean for you? It means retirement planning in 2025 is no longer a one-size-fits-all equation. Your retirement number will depend on your lifestyle expectations, location, health, and income sources. However, aiming for $1.5 million to $2 million in total assets is a safe and strategic target for most middle-class Americans planning to retire in 2035. In closing, retirement isn't about luck, it's about intentional choices made consistently over time. If you take the right steps today, whether you're 25, 35, or 55, you can still shape the retirement future you desire. Keep learning, keep saving, and keep investing smartly. Your future self will thank you. If you found this video insightful, make sure to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell so you never miss out on actionable financial content like this. Let us know in the comments. What does your dream retirement look like? And how are you preparing for it? Until next time, stay informed, stay motivated, and keep moving toward financial freedom.